Alright, hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg, and I'm coming to you with my review of Gangsta, episode 4, Nonconformist. And I know I missed last week's episode. I feel bad. I watched it, I just didn't review it. I was feeling horrible. I finally am starting to feel better. I can actually talk now. For the past like 2-3 days, I could not talk. I sounded like I had been sucking on a helium balloon, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, the epicness that was this show, oh my god, really just was not prepared in the slightest. And you know, I noticed that I say that a lot. But anyways, so who else is so fucking hype and so fucking upset that the fight between Nick and Dreadhead got cut off? I was so prepared to see the epicness that was that fight. And they're both A rank. I want to know who the fuck is going to win, because it looks like it is about to go down. Shit just got real. It is about to happen. For real, for real. Oh my god. But I think that it's pretty awesome, like, because in the last week's episode they showed Warwick and Nick or Nicholas when they first met. I mean, it wasn't, his real name isn't even Warwick, it's like Wallace, I believe, if I remember correctly. Wallace Archangel. But they showed them like when they first met, like when he first became his bodyguard, and Warwick being a really troubled child that is extremely smart, and he has a really graphic memory. Like, he can literally memorize anything just from looking at it, which I think is pretty fucking awesome that they showed him like helping Chad try to figure out who is the one that was killing all those people, because I mean, we all know that it wasn't Nick and Warwick, but they still brought him in anyways. But I think Chad brought him in because he knew that Warwick would probably be able to figure out who the people were that got killed and possibly who did it, because Warwick is pretty fucking awesome. So they let them out, and they of course went after the dude, and they were taking out people left and right. And then you see, well, of course, the leader, I can't remember what his name is, he calls Chad and tells him that he needs Warwick and Nick to come to his rescue right away, and pretty much just to let them out and he'll deal with it later, blah blah blah. And of course Chad was like, what the fuck, I can't just let them out, they're in prison, I have them in handcuffs. And I mean, of course he still let them go because he knew that they weren't the ones who did it. So he let them go, and they of course went to go save the dude's ass. And this is when the epicness starts, because we got to see Dreadhead. I do not know what his name is. I don't even think they really say it. But we got to see Dreadhead, and at first I thought he was a little kid, but he was going the fuck off. I thought that Nick was fucking awesome, but this kid, and he's not even a kid, he's like a grown-ass man that looks like a little kid. And did anybody else notice that he looks uncannily like Alibaba's friend from Maggie? That was like literally the first thought that came to my mind, was Alibaba's friend. Can't even remember his name. If y'all have been watching me long enough, you know I am horrible with names. But yeah, he looks uncannily like Alibaba's friend from Maggie to me. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But dude was going off with them fucking machetes. He was doing that shit. Like, oh my god, I was so caught off guard. He is so caught off guard. He is so fucking agile. I thought Nick could move. This dude, it looks like he could give Nick a run for his money as far as being able to move like that. But and then he was taking out people left and right, and Nick came to the rescue. And next week's episode is about to go down between Nick and Dreadhead. My money is on Nick. I mean, he's like the main character, one of the main characters. He can't die. But then again, it might be like a Kame Got Killed, where no character has any type of character, main character blockage where they can't die. So I mean, it could happen. I'd be really fucking sad because Nick is so fucking awesome. But I want to say that hopefully maybe it'll like turn out in a draw, or Nick will win. But then again, I don't want dude to die because he is pretty fucking awesome too. And I feel like eventually all the Twilights are going to have to like join together to save the world or some shit, some epic shit like that. I don't know. But this episode, I was fangirling all over the place watching him gallivant around with his 2 machetes, and then Nick broke one of them, and he looked like he got real excited when Nick came up because they were both A rank. Is pretty fucking awesome. Nick is so fucking cool. Oh my god, I would love to have him as a bodyguard. He could save me any day because you ain't got to worry about shit with Nick. Oh, let me calm down. This show was fucking awesome. So was not ready for the epicness that was this show, but I'm so looking forward to next week's episode. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Oh my god. But anyways, so yeah, I would love to hear how you guys felt about this episode. How do you feel about the way things turned out? Who do you think is going to win? My money is on Nick. I would love to hear. If you have not read the manga, I would love to hear how do you think things are going to turn out. So yeah, so as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me out a whole lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.